Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Carl York Center here at Fairland High School, where tonight the Fairland Lady Dragons will entertain the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes. The Buckeyes come in with a record of 12-11, and the Dragons come in with a record of 21-2. The Dragons have the number 3 seed, and the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of the Rock Hill New Lexington ball game. This is a sectional final, though, in Region 11. I'm Jack Harris, along with my broadcast partner Dave Carroll, game analyst, and our producer Doug Morris. And this is Ohio High School Athletic Association tournament basketball. The Dragons scored a fairly easy first victory over Zane Trace, 72-34, something like that. And but you know, like I was telling you earlier, Coach, they put out a top 10 games to watch in girls tournament basketball tonight, and this game was the number 3 game in the whole state of Ohio to watch. So expect a good ball game tonight, although the Dragons won an earlier match up with the Nelsonville Lady Buckeyes, 51-42. I think it was back in November, early December.
Yeah, a lot can change between now and then. If it's tournament time, we don't know how they're playing. I mean, they are 12-11, but, you know, we don't see them that much, so we don't know a whole lot about them.
Traditionally, they have a pretty good program. They, like I say, they come in with just a record of 12-11, but they're under the direction of head coach Bobby Cassidy, assistant Steve Blair, Josh Levy, Wayne Dickens, and their top player, I think, is number 23, Era Levy, supposedly a D1 prospect. But the Dragons held her in check pretty good. I was here for that game, and like I say, it's just a 9-point win, and there's been a lot of basketball go on, so they've probably gotten better, but good news for Fairland is they've gotten better too.
That's true.
You know,
I mean, Dragons are 21-2. That's phenomenal record. I mean,
yep. I think that's the eighth season out of 12 that John Buchanan has had a 20 victory win total. So, you know, he's had them going in the right direction for some time now. We've got a couple minutes before we have the national anthem and the starting lineups. Got a shout out. I'm going to shout out to my daughter Holly Donahue and her 5th grade all-star team. They have a record of there you go.
There we go. Folks,
girls are throwing T-shirts and basketballs, and
we got a basketball.
Kylie Bruce got their arm strong enough to get it up to us. So,
and we got to thank Bunch Real Estate for supplying those shirts and those basketballs.
Yes. But get back to that shout out. That 5th grade all-star team won 7, and they took the Rock Hill tournament easily. They went up to Mount Sterling.
Now, Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Make sure everybody knows that.
Mount Sterling, Kentucky, and just blasted 2 teams up there. Scored 70 points in one game and 52 in the other.
Now, Coach, I want you to think about something. Those are 5th grade girls scoring 70 points.
Yeah, they can get up and down the floor. They got kids that like to run. They got kids that can put the ball in the hole. Matter of fact, I'll brag a little bit on Lola Jane Donahue, my granddaughter. She got MVP on Sunday up there. She had 20 points out of 52. But they press and they get up and down the floor. They get after you. So congratulations, 5th grade all-star team.
Well, I'll tell you what, we want to congratulate our 8th grade girls basketball team. They finished 2nd in the league and got 2nd in the tournament. And, Coach, there was only 5 players on that 8th grade team.
So I went down and watched that game against Portsmouth. Portsmouth's got a really nice ball club, and they're starting 3 7th graders on that 8th grade team.
Yep. So they're going to be good.
They're going to be something to reckon with in the future. Okay, we're going to take a pause right now for the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's contest between the Nelsonville Buckeyes and Fairland Lady Dragons. At this time, please stand and put your caps face the flag as we play our national anthem.
Okay, at this time I'm going to turn it over to Coach Carroll and let him introduce the starting lineups.
Well, let's hope that I pronounce these correctly.
Okay.
Number 2, Kaylee Dupler. Number 11, Brooklyn Richards. Number 14, Olivia is it Spielman. Okay, number 20 is Mackenzie Hurd, and number 23 is Era Levy.
You got it.
And I'll probably butcher that at halftime, but that's okay.
But I think they have one senior. They have one senior that starts, and that's Mackenzie Hurd, and she is a player. So now for the Lady Dragons, Coach.
We got number 4, Reese Barnett. We got number 22, Bree Allen. We got number 23, Tommy Hinkle. Number 24, Cam Barnett. And number 44, Kylie Bruce. Coach, we got a decent crowd on the home side over here tonight.
Yes, it's tournament basketball. And as the season goes, the postseason goes, it'll grow even more. It's my understanding that whoever wins this game may breeze right into the district finals.
Well, you can say that, Coach, but this is tournament basketball, and
That's
you never
right.
know.
Hey, everybody's, it's a new season. Here's the tip. It's controlled by Hurd. And giving back to Hurd. Picking her up man to man is. That was Hurd off the pick. And that's number 11, Brooklyn Richards, that rolled, put up the shot, but this is knocked out of bounds by Bree Allen. And they inbound the ball. 14, Spielman to 11, Richards. Richards with it, back to Hurd. Hurd's looking, picked up by Hinkle. To Levy, back out top. Lady Dragons defense doing a great job. Nelsonville York making them really work hard just to get a shot. Richards with it. Back to Levy. In the corner. Back to Richards. That ball's kicked out of bounds by Cam Barnett. And the Lady Buckeyes will retain possession. Inbounded by Kaylee Dupler. And Dupler gets it to Hurd. Hurd picked up there by Hinkle. And I mean, she is smothering her. She goes baseline, puts up a one-hander, and it's off the rim and rebounded in there by Hinkle. Hinkle, they left Allen wide open for a three, but pulling the rebound down, but couldn't secure it, was Kylie Bruce. And it's picked up there by Nelsonville York. Mackenzie Hurd. Hurd over to Levy. Levy's going to let one fly from long range. It's no good, but it's offensive board by Hurd. That's Richards, picked up by Bree Allen.
Good defense by the Lady Dragons
Yes,
last two
they're
times.
really
down the
making them
floor.
work hard. Hinkle walks it up. She's picked up there, double team, gets it over to Cam Barnett, out top to Allen. Allen fakes and drives to her left, kicks it out to Kylie Bruce for three, and it's off the back of the rim, rebounded in there by Hurd. Hurd cross court, three-pointer on the way, and rebounded by Hurd and put back up and in for an early 2-0 lead for the Buckeyes. Cam Barnett's with it. There's a shot, it's off the mark, but rebounded in there by Levy. Levy gets it to Hurd. Hurd up court to Richards. Richards to Levy. Levy to number 2. That's Dupler. And that pass is picked off by Bree Allen. She gets it over to Hinkle up the sideline. Cam Barnett's in the left corner, dribbles to the middle. And got a traveling call on Cam Barnett. 14. Spielman, I keep getting Spielman in. Spielman with it on the right wing. She's looking. She finds Levy up top. Left to Dupler. Back to Spielman. Spielman picked up by Allen. Over to Hurd. Hurd, the lone senior starter on this team. She puts up a left-handed shot. And it's no good. It's knocked out of there, picked up by Cam Barnett. Hinkle with it. She's stopped by Hurd. There, the ball was free, and Hinkle picks up the 50-50 ball. There's a three-pointer put up out of the corner by Cam Barnett. She's going to try it again. This time it's too strong. Rebounded in there by Dupler. Dupler back to Hurd. Hurd to Levy. Levy out top to Dupler. Dupler over to Spielman. Spielman back. There's one in and out by Mackenzie Hurd. Rebounded by Allen. She dribbles up the floor, stops, pops, and it's off the rim. Rebounded by Cam Barnett. Over to Bruce in the corner. She dribbles back out top to Hinkle. Dragons running their chin offense. Gets a good look for Tommy Hinkle, and she drains a three from the left wing. Dragons up 3-2, 2:56 to go on the running clock. Down inside to Hurd. Hurd working against Hinkle. She puts the shot up, misses, got her own rebound, puts it up. This time she's fouled. I think Kylie Bruce is going to pick up her first personal. Yes, it's on Kylie Bruce. Her first, team first. First foul of the game. 2 minutes, 46 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Shot is up, and it's too strong off the back of the rim. Mackenzie Hurd at the line. Kylie Sider's going to check in for Cam Barnett's. Kaylee, my bad. Second shot is off the right side of the rim, rebounded by Allen. Henkel up the left sideline with it. Both teams employing a man-to-man defense. That was Bree Allen. Her shot, drive to the basket, was off the mark. There's a shot put up by Dupler. It's short. Coming out of there with it's Bree Allen. She gets it down court to Kaylee Sire. Henkel with the long three, and it's rebounded by Spielman. Spielman gets it back out top to Hurd. Hurd over to Levy. Levy picked up there by Kaylee Sire. Around her she goes. Shot is up. It's no good. Allen comes out of there with another rebound. And quickly, John Buchanan is going to call timeout. He doesn't like what he sees. And both teams playing a little tight, Coach.
I think there is a lid on the baskets.
Well, there haven't been a whole lot of good shots because the defense on both sides has been pretty solid.
I agree with that. And I didn't realize it up here until we started the game, but really, Nelsonville York's kind of lanky. They're bigger than I thought they were. They've
already got several offensive rebounds. Mackenzie Hurd, she's tall. Levy is taller than she is. They've got some length out there.
Well, Fairland definitely needs to try to contain Hurd.
Right.
You can tell she's a spark plug that makes them go.
And
I think she's out for a rest.
Here for, I think it's 32, 30, who is that now? 31. Emma Fields has checked in.
Looks to me like they've gone to a zone, Coach.
And there's a scramble for it on the floor. And we got a jump ball, and it's going to stay with the Lady Dragons. They'll take it out under their own basket. Bree Allen inbounds for the Dragons. She gets it into Henkel. Ooh. That ball's knocked out of bounds there by number 23, Era Levy. Henkel with it in the left corner. Crows cross court to Reese Barnetts. Barnetts to Cam Barnetts. Over back out top to Henkel between the circles. Reese Barnetts with it down inside. And it's taken away by number 31, Emma Fields. Oh, that was 11. I'm sorry. Brooklyn Richards knocked that one free. Spielman with it. She just throws it right to Kylie Bruce. Bruce on the run, and it's picked off. Pretty ragged game right now.
Oh, my.
Levy with it. Gets it off.
Walt.
Spielman. And that pass is taken away by Bruce. Cam Barnett's down the left side, pulls up for three, and it's off the back of the rim and over the backboard. It'll be Nelsonville York basketball. 3-2, 46.8 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
No.
Not at all.
Neither team shooting the ball very well right now. Inbounding the ball, Dupler gets it to Levy. Levy brings it down, and checking back in is Mackenzie Hurd. She's got it on the left wing, passes down low to Levy, and it's in. Nice pass, assist by Mackenzie Hurd to Era Levy.
Coach, that's a nice little 1-4 high set.
Yep. Dragons. That ball's knocked free. We got a jump ball. And that ball's going to go over to the Buckeyes. 16.3 seconds to go. Lady Buckeyes up 4-3. Tournament basketball. You never know what's going to happen.
That's right.
Mackenzie Hurd with it.
I'm going to say they're going to go for one.
She works off a pick. There's a long three. Hurd with it, puts it back up. It's no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Lady Buckeyes holding a 1-point 4-3 lead.
Boy, that was a barn burner.
Well, your hand ought to be in good shape.
It is. It is. And, you know, hey, give both teams credit for playing good defense. I mean,
Yes.
really.
Hey. And that's a good thing for both teams. You know, at this time of year, you want your defense to be solid.
Oh,
both
absolutely.
Teams played pretty good defense, and neither team shot the ball very well. I think the Lady Buckeyes probably had more looks than the Dragons.
Well,
because they're hitting the offensive board.
I agree with that. And I'll tell you what, I don't know. We haven't really shot anything, I don't think, from inside the three-point line. I think almost everything we've taken has been a three-pointer, if you think about it.
Right. The defenses are swarming. And there's several loose balls on the floor. Well, we'll see what's in store here for the second quarter. It's going to be Lady Dragons basketball. Out of bounds on the far sideline. Bruce with it in the right corner, trying to get it inside to Allen. Back out top to Cam Barnitz. Barnitz over to Allen. Allen to Reese Barnitz, out top to Allen. She's going to drive strong. Steps back, drives again, puts up a left-hander. No good, gets her own rebound. That's no good. And we got a jump ball. Mackenzie Hurd came out of there with it, but Bree Allen tied her up. But Nelsonville will retain possession on the possession arrow.
I believe they're letting them play a little bit.
Yeah, I like it. Mackenzie Hurd with it, out in the center circle. He gets it over to Richards. Richards back to Hurd. Hurd's going to go baseline. Tries to pass it, and Richards touched it last. Out of bounds to the Dragons. Richards, a 5'10 junior. Say only one starter on this. And the Dragons have no seniors on their roster. So both these teams could be in the same position next year. Cam Barnett drives down the right side, puts up a shot. It's too strong. Kylie Bruce gets the rebound and puts it back up and in to give the Lady Dragons a 5-4 lead. Kenzie Hurd over to Levy. Levy's going baseline. Pulls up, gets it back out top to Dupler. Dupler across to Spielman. Spielman with it. Over on the left wing to Hurd. Hurd, a little pick and roll. Dupler puts up the shot, and it's good. That wasn't Richards, Brooklyn Richards with that shot. I'll get it straightened out here sometime around halftime.
Well, you better, because I can't see numbers.
That shot is up by Bree Allen. It's short. Rebounded in there by Richards. Pass back to Richard. That ball blocked out of bounds by Kylie Bruce. It'll be Nelsonville York basketball underneath their own basket. Kaylee Dupler will inbound for the Buckeyes. She gets it inside and taken away by Bree Allen. She dives down the right side, pulls up for three, puts it up, and it's good. The Dragons take an 8-6 lead. 5:55 to go in the first half. Dragons up by 2. That pass is fumbled, taken away by Allen. She's going to have an uncontested layup, and she blew it. But coming out of there with it is Cam Barnett. Henkel with it now on top. Over to Reese Barnes, back out top to Allen. Allen hands off to Cam Barnes, to Reese Barnes, to Tommy Henkel. Henkel drives off a pick by Bruce. Allen's going to put up a long three. It's too strong. And she followed her shot and got the rebound. Reese Barnett's found Bruce underneath, but she could not find the bottom of the well. And quickly, Coach Cassidy from Nelsonville, York, calls a timeout.
Coach, I think both teams are a little winded right now.
Winded and tight. Missing shots they don't usually miss.
No, some bunnies. And I'll tell you what, that was a great pass by Reese down low. Just got to finish.
Right, you have to finish those chip shots.
Bunnies.
Bunnies.
We have an animated student section here tonight.
We sure do. .503 to go in the first half. Lady Dragons up 8-6. Very low scoring ball game. Levy hustles down the floor to get it in bounds. He's working against Cam Barnett. Tommy Hinkle picks up Mackenzie Hurd. Levy picks it up. She's looking. Gets it out top to, we got a double dribble. That call goes against Olivia Spielman. When she caught it, she dribbled it, and then she faked, put it down again. Double dribble. Allen inbounds for the Lady Dragons. Tommy Hinkle walks it up. Gets it over to Cam. Back to Kylie Bruce. To Bree Allen. Allen back to Hinkle. Picks up a screen. And that pass.
Well, they're letting them play.
By Spielman. Hurd ducks in. And that.
Letting them play. Letting them play.
Wow. Pass was knocked out of bounds by Hinkle. Lady Buckeyes will inbound. Gets it into Levy. Levy fakes the shot, steps back, puts up a three. That's off the rim. Pulling it out of there, though, is Hurd. She puts up a shot, and that is missed. Levy tried to run it down in the corner, but saved it out of bounds.
Well, Coach, I don't know who these three officials are. Don't recognize any of them, but they are letting them bang.
I like it. This is where mental toughness comes in, brother. There's another one. This time we got a foul. And it's going to be on the Dragons. Foul is on Tommy Hinkle. That's the first team foul on the Lady Dragons of the first half. Oh, second team foul. Checking in. It's Fields for Hurd. Fields comes up, takes the pass, gets it over the Levy, puts up a shot. It's off the rim, but hustled down. And that shot was up by Richards. Richards went to get their own rebound, but she fouled in the process. And that'll be the first team foul on the Buckeyes.
Wow, Coach, that's amazing. 11, well, I guess, really. My gosh, 11 minutes, 12 minutes without a foul.
10.5 minutes, 3 fouls, 14 total points. There's going to be a scramble for a loose ball, and it's going to be a jump ball. I think it's going to stay here with the Lady Dragons.
I'm really surprised at the contact they're allowing. I really am.
Hinkle takes it out top to Reese Barnett. She dribbles down the lane, and she loses control, and it's picked up by Spielman. Spielman gets it back to Levy. Levy with it, working against Cam Barnett. Pass over to Richards. That pass is almost picked off by Hinkle. That was double dribble. They didn't call it. And their coach, Cassidy, calls a quick timeout before that pass was picked off by Cam Barnett. She had an open lane to the basket, but he called a timeout before she released the ball. Woo. 8-6. You reckon anybody's going to reach double figures before halftime?
I don't know. I'm being honest with you. I mean, the way both teams are playing defense and
the way the officials are letting them play.
I mean,
it'd be a hard task to get a shot.
Both teams could probably have 3 or 4 more fouls apiece.
Oh, yeah. And we'll be shooting free throws. But they're not even close. Fairland has 2 team fouls. Nelsonville York has 1 team foul. And neither team is getting a good look, and several trips up and down the floor without getting a look at all.
That's right. Well, I'll tell you what, Coach. Think about the turnovers on both teams. I mean, that's a testament to each other's team's defense. I mean, there's been a lot of turnovers so far. I'd be anxious to know so far, because we don't keep track, how many turnovers have led to points. I'm just wondering. I mean, it's only 8-6.
That's true. That ball's inbound to Richards over the Levy. She's open for the layup. It's up and in. We got a tie ball game. 8-8.
Who shot that one, Coach?
2:40 to go in the first half. Dragons run a little bit of a weave. Tommy Hinkle to Reese Barnett. She goes baseline. Gets it back out to Kylie Bruce for 3. It's short. And that ball's tapped out to Reese Barnett. She puts up a shot. And that's pulled down by Spielman. Spielman over to Hurd. Hurd picked up by Tommy Hinkle. Dragons still in there man-to-man. That pass is knocked away by Cam Barnett. But her pass was picked off by Hurd, who went down the left side, put up a shot, and it's blocked out of bounds. Buckeye basketball. Dupler gets it into Hurd. Hurd to Spielman. Spielman to Levy. And that's going to be a cheapie on Reese Barnett's. Reached in, got her on the wrist. That'll be the 3rd team foul on the Lady Dragons. Side out of bounds to the Buckeyes. Hurd with it. Gets it inbounds. She dribbled that one off her foot.
Walk.
Good save by Levy. Levy fakes a shot, gets in the corner to Richards, and she walks with it. 1 minute and 43 seconds to go in the half. Score tied, 8-8. Henkel. See, loses it to Spielman. Spielman gets it back to Hurd. Hurd pulls up, tries to bounce one in there to Richards, but it's off her hands, out of bounds. 1 minute, 16 seconds to go in the first half. Henkel with it, brings it up the floor. Gets it over to Bree Allen. Allen to Cam Barnett. Out top to Bruce. She puts up a 3, and it's good. 11-8 on a 3-pointer by Kylie Bruce. Dragons take the lead. Spielman with it. Works against Allen. Goes down the lane. Her shot's blocked. And we got a jump ball, which was a good call. It'll be Nelsonville York basketball. Several jump balls here in the first half, Coach.
There have been several. You're right.
Spielman to Levy. Levy goes down the lane, puts up a running one-hander, and it's off the rim. Pulled out of there. Bree Allen controls it. And now we got a foul on, looks like Levy. Trying to get the ball back. He fouls. And that's going to be the second foul on Nelsonville York. 30 seconds to go on a running clock. Allen with it, the left wing. Try to get it inside to her, but it's taken away by Levy. Mackenzie Hurd with it. She fakes.
Nice move.
Nice move. Really nice hesitation there. Went right around Bruce. Tried to lift the left hand, but she was fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot the first free throws of the game.
Well, let's see if she can crack something in the second quarter. She hadn't scored yet.
Yeah, that foul was on Tommy Hinkle.
Oh, was that on Tommy or was that on?
I don't know.
I thought it was on
oh,
Reese.
That's right. That was the last. Her first shot was up and off. The second one's up, and it's good. 11-9, 15 seconds to go in the half. Hinkle with it. 5. Allen going to have to let it go. Rhea Allen wanted a foul on that three-point attempt. Didn't get it. And the Dragons are going to go into halftime with a 2-point, 11-9 lead in what has been a very rugged first half of basketball.
That's a nice way to put it.
Well, I didn't want to say sloppy.
Well, let's go ahead and there's so much scoring.
Right, we're not going to have a whole lot to talk about here at halftime, so drag it out there.
Well, let's see.
I'm taking a break.
Brooklyn Richards. We'll start with Nelsonville York first. Brooklyn Richards has 2. Mackenzie Hurd has 3. And Era Levy has 4 for the Lady Dragons. Bree Allen's got 3. Tommy Hinkle's got 3. And Kylie Bruce has 5. And that's it. That's your score, 11-9 at halftime. So, folks, I'll tell you what. We're going to take just a few-minute break here. We'll probably be back in about 6-7 minutes. And hopefully this second half will have us see a little more action. All right, be back about 7 minutes.
Okay, we're back here with about a minute and a half to go for the second half. A very tightly contested, low-scoring girls high school tournament basketball game between the Fairland Lady Dragons, who lead at 11-9 over the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes. Not much scoring.
Well, you know what? Talking about Fairland, I don't think we've played that well, but that is because the Lady Buckeyes play good defense on us.
Yep.
I mean, let's just be honest.
Both teams have really tightened up their defense, and the officials will let them play a little bit. And
well, in the second quarter, I mean, I thought we tightened up on Mackenzie Hurd. I don't feel like she had as much to do with the offense she did in that first quarter. I mean, I know it wasn't a big scoring thing.
Right.
She only has 3 points, and 2 was in the first quarter. But I just feel like she's the spark plug that makes them go.
yes, she's their point guard. And she's the only senior starter. The rest is Levy, who is a sophomore, Spielman, a junior, Richards, a junior, and Dupler, a junior. So you've got 3 juniors, a sophomore, and a senior. The Dragons start 2 sophomores, 1 freshman, and 2 juniors.
Well, Coach, I need to give a shout out to my son Nick. He's out in Arizona right now enjoying the heat.
Oh, yeah.
He said, "Boy, Dad, it's hot out here."
Yeah. It's a dry hot, too.
Yeah, it
there.
is.
I went out there with the AAU basketball team. We got off the airplane, and the first thing I seen was this guy had a T-shirt on that said, "I survived the summer of '88, 122 degrees."
Well, I've been out that way a couple times and been into Phoenix, and it is smoking hot out there.
Yep.
It is. I was in there during the summer once. It was hot.
Okay, it's going to be Dragon basketball. Starts second half. Tommy Hinkle is going to inbound. She looks at Bruce in the corner. She gets it down inside to Allen. Allen steps back. Thinks better of it. Gets it over to Reese Barnett in the right corner. Back out top to Cam Barnett. Kylie Bruce with it. Gets it over to Hinkle. Hinkle back out top to Kylie. Bree Allen with the 3. It's off the rim. Rebounded in there, and we got another tie up. Another jump ball, and this one's going to go over to the Buckeyes. Mackenzie Hurd comes down the lane, across the line to Levy, out top to Dupler, to Spielman, over to Richards. Richards tries to get it inside. Her pass knocked away, but she recovers. Over to Levy. Levy down the lane. Gets it over to Richards. She puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebounded in there by Richards. Wow. Levy's going to take a 3. That's too long. Coming out of there with us, Bree Allen. To Hinkle. Cross court to Cam Barnes. Puts up a 3. Drains it. And the Dragons take a 14-9 lead. Biggest lead of the game for either team. Dupler with it. She fakes, puts up a shot off the glass. It's no good. Going over the back is Brooklyn Richards. That's her second foul. Team foul number 1 of the second half. 6:30 to go. Hinkle with it, gets it over to Cam Barnett, to Kylie Bruce. She's looking, gets it over to Allen. Allen to Hinkle. Hinkle, she drops it off to Bree Allen. She puts up a shot. That's too strong. Coming out of there with it is, I say she touched it on the baseline. Brooklyn Richards fighting Bree Allen over the loose ball. Lady Dragons get it. Reese Barnett's her sister Cam over to Kylie Bruce. Bruce with it, dribbling in the right corner, back to Reese Barnett's. Reese over to her sister Cam. Cam drives down the right side, gets it back outside to Bruce, over to Allen. Gets a pick from Bruce. Rolls down the lane, puts up the shot, and she's fouled. And that foul is going to be on number 2, Kaylee Dupler. That's her first foul, team number 2 of the second half. At the line, Kylie Bruce. First shot is up and good. 15-9, Lady Dragons. Second shot up by Bruce is good. 16-9. Dragons extend their lead to 7. 5:50 to go. We got a long pass down floor to Levy. She's open and she lays it up and in. And it's 16-11. Hinkle drive, puts her head down, and she's fouled by Levy. Hinkle's going to go to the line. That's 3 team fouls now on the Buckeyes. Hinkle's first shot is up and off the left side of the rim. Hinkle's second shot is on the way, and it's good. 17-11. Hurd inbounds to Levy. Levy brings it up against Cam Barnett. Drives down. Gets it back out to Dupler, to Spielman, and ball's taken away by Allen to Hinkle. She lays it up and in. And it's 19-11, and that's going to prompt Coach Bobby Cassidy to call the timeout for the Lady Buckeyes.
Good timeout.
Yeah, he's got to stop the bleeding here.
That's right. You know what? I'll tell you what, Coach. We talk about how good the defenses are, but, the score, dictates a lot of things. That tells you about both of these coaches. Got their kids prepared.
Right.
And, I know it looks to me like, I didn't mention, it looks like both teams know both teams out of bounds plays. They know, offense is what they're doing. So
yeah, they watch film and they get a scouting report, and then before the game, they're in the locker room with them going over that scouting report again and telling them, hey, when they do this, they're going to run this, and when they do this, they're going to run that. So both teams have done a good job scouting each other.
I will say this, Nelsonville York has a bunch of scrappers.
Yes,
they
go
hard.
And it looks like they don't have a very long bench, just like the Dragons. Dragons have played 6 players, and the Lady Buckeyes have played 6 players.
Yep.
Hurd inbounds it to Dupler. Dupler working against Reese Barnett. Dribbles to her right, gets it over. And that was Spielman taking it to the basket and getting blocked. Quickly up the court. Inside to Bruce. She spins, turns, and puts it in. And the Dragons extend their lead to double digits, 21-11. Dupler with it out top. Over to Richards. Spielman puts up a 3. It's off the rim, but it's rebounded in there by Levy. She's looking for someone to throw it to. She puts up a left-handed shot that goes off the right side of the rim, pulled out of there by Hinkle. Hinkle tries to drive right, and it's taken right away from her by Levy. And there's a foul on Hinkle, blocking foul. A little bit of frustration foul, I think.
Yep, it was.
That's her second foul.
Honestly, that was a nice play by Levy down here.
Oh,
just
yeah,
she just
took
grabbed
it
the
right
ball
away
and took it
from
from
her.
her.
Duper to inbounds for the Buckeyes. Gets it over to Hurd. Hurd out top with it. Works against Hinkle. Levy. That pass is deflected, but into the hands of Richard. Hurd with it. And it's last touch by Bree Allen. Buckeyes will retain possession underneath their own basket. Pass inbounds to Richards. Richards to Hurd. And there's another foul on Hinkle. And that's her third. And he's going to take Hinkle off of Hurd and put Bree Allen on her. There's a running one-handed by Richards. That's off the back of the rim. Hinkle brings it over to Reese Barnett, and that's a double dribble. Yep, she touched it with her other hand and put it down. Dupler inbounds to Mackenzie Hurd. She brings it up against Bree Allen. She tried to drop it off to Richards, but that ball was kicked.
And honestly, Coach, that's a good thing it was kicked because that was a great pass, and
Yes,
she was going to score on a layup.
Dupler inbounds. Gets it inbounds to Hurd. Hurd's working against Allen. 3:15 to go in the third quarter. Dragons up 10. There's a shot that's blocked out of bounds. Last touch by Kylie Bruce. Dragons got their hands on a lot of basketballs, a lot of deflections, a lot of block shots. Inbounds to Levy. Levy tries to put up a shot, and that's blocked by Bruce. And there's an errant pass that's picked up by Mackenzie Hurd. And that's going to prompt Kaylee Sire to come off the bench. There's a three-pointer put up by Hurd. It's off the front. Out to Hinkle. Hinkle to Allen for three. And that's off the back board. She's going to try it again. This time it's good. 24-11. 2:35 to go in the third quarter. Hurd driving against Allen. Over. That's Spielman driving down the right side, puts up a shot. She's fouled. And that foul is going to be on Kylie Bruce. That's her second foul. Both teams with 3 team fouls now. Spielman puts up the shot, and it's good. 24-12. Kaylee Salyer checks in for Reese Barnett. Second shot is up, and it's good. Cam Barnett, Kylie Bruce, Bree Allen. She dribbles to the right side. She had Bruce wide open off the roll, but couldn't get it to her and drug her pivot foot and called for traveling. Dupler into Levy. Levy brings it up the floor. 24-13. 2:06 to go in the third quarter. She gets it at the foul line to Hurd. Hurd drops it off. Nice pass to Brooklyn Richards, number 11. That's going to cut the lead to single digits, 24-15. Bruce with it. She works against Levy. Out in the corner to Allen. She puts up a three. It's off the front of the rim. Kaylee Sire puts it up, and she's fouled. .137 to go in the third quarter. Dragons lead by 9. Kaylee Sire at the line, shooting 2. First shot is up and good. Second shot on the way. And it's off the back of the rim, rebounded by Hurd. Hurd up the floor. Works against Allen. Over to Dupler. Dupler spins. Fakes. Puts up a shot, and it's good. Kaylee Dupler cuts the lead to 8. 25-17. Salyer with it. Over to Cam Barnett. Gets a pick by Bruce. Levy with it. Puts it up. It's too strong. Coming out of there with it's Richards. It's kicked around. And they're going to call kick ball against the Lady Dragons.
Coach, there's an awful lot of contact here and an awful lot of contact down there. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're going back to the way the first half was played. A lot of rugby in this game. There's a long pass in to Hurd. She fakes, spins left, puts up a fake, puts up a shot. It's too strong. Kylie Bruce comes out there with the rebound to Hinkle. Hinkle finds Cam Barnett's all alone for 2. And Dragons lead goes back to 10, 27-17. 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dragons lead by 10. Hurd finds an opening, puts it up and in. 27-19. Reese Barnett puts up a shot. It's rebounded by Hurd. Hurd quickly up the floor. We're down to 13 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to hold for the final shot. 8, 7, 6. Hurd takes it in, lays it up. It's good, and she's fouled. And that's going to cut the lead to 6 with a chance to cut it to 5 with 0.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Mackenzie Hurd, a nice spin to her left, laid it up and in, and was fouled by Kaylee Salyer. Her shot is up, and it rolls off, and Hinkle grabs the rebound. That's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Coach,
your score after 3 complete quarters of basketball of this Division III sectional final is the Fairland Lady Dragons 27 and the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes 21.
And I'll tell you what, that last foul was on Kylie Bruce. That's her third.
It's her third?
Yes.
She's got 3. Hinkle's got 3.
Yep.
And they're probably the only foul trouble at all. I see the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes have 3 girls with 2 fouls.
Mm-hmm.
So no foul trouble for them. And a little bit for the Dragons. But we've got just 1 quarter of basketball left. They should be able to work their way through it without fouling out. We'll see.
Let's hope. Well, they haven't called much either way, so. I think Nelsonville.
Sort of a no blood, no foul game.
You know, if this was a boys' game, I'd be worried because that tempers start flaring when they start getting all this physical activity. And
well, we're going to start the final 8 minutes of the game. Lady Dragon basketball, and gets it inbounds. Hinkle gets it back and comes across the line. Over to Reese Barnett. Barnett to Bruce. She picked up there by Levy, and Allen's picked up by Hurd. Hurd switches off. Tried to get it down inside to Bree Allen, but it wasn't there. Levy's going to put up a long 3, and it's good. And the lead is cut to 3. 27-24. 7:25 to go in the ball game. Kylie Bruce puts up a 3, and it's good. 30-24. That's her second 3 of the game. Really got a nice stroke. Hurd. Back out top to Spielman. Spielman to Dupler. That's Richards put that shot up. She didn't draw anything but air. And there's a shot up by Hinkle. The Dragons go up by 8, 32-24. 5 quick points by the Dragons. After Levy cut the lead to 3, they come back and score 5 quick ones. Levy with it out top. Goes strong to the basket, and we got a foul. I don't know who he's going to call that on. Is he going to call that on Bruce? Is he going to call it on? Yes. Number 4. Kylie Bruce has just picked up her 4th personal foul. Coach going to leave her in. Dupler, the inbounds. He gets it into Spielman. Spielman picked up by Allen. Hurd sets a pick. Allen recovers. Back to Hurd. Hurd working against Hinkle. Over to. That shot is put up by Spielman, but it's off the rim. Pulled out there. Hinkle with it. Over to Allen. Allen to Reese Barnett's. To Cam. Back out to Kylie Bruce. Up top to Allen. She puts up a 3. It's off the rim. But Bruce goes and gets the rebound. Kicks it out to Cam Barnes. She drives down the right side. Lays it up. It's off the rim. And pulled out of there by Levy. Levy quickly up the floor. Oh, that was a double. Yep. Brooklyn Richards put it down, touched it with the other hand, put it down again. Dragons up 8, 32-24. Hinkle to Allen, Allen to Reese Barnett's. Over to Cam. Gets it down inside to Hinkle. She laid it up and it's off the rim. Levy, a long 3. It's off the rim. Coming out of there with it, Bree Allen over to Hinkle, and they got a 2-on-1. Bounce pass to Cam. It's up and in, and the Dragons are back up 10. 34-24, 4:50 to go on a running clock. Levy down the lane, puts up a shot with her left hand. It's not there, and that pass is picked off by Spielman. Spielman, left-handed shot by Hurd is up and in. 34-26, 4 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Ball knocked out of bounds to the Lady Dragons. Inbounded to Cam Barnett's, back to Hinkle. Hinkle down in the short corner to Bruce. Bruce tried to get it to Allen, couldn't handle it. There's a pass knocked away by Reese Barnett's over to Hinkle. She's going to go the distance, puts it up, and she's fouled by Era Levy with the personal foul. That's team foul number 5 on Nelsonville York. That's Levy's 3rd personal foul. Each team with 5 personals. Hinkle at the line, shot is up and good, 35-26. Hinkle's second shot, it's up, it's good. 36-26. Dupler with it, bringing it up the floor. Dupler to Spielman. Spielman down the lane, puts up a one-hander, and it's good. 36-28. 3:40 to go. They're going to, looks like they're going to their 30 offense. I've seen this before. They're going to hold it. try to open up driving lanes. If not, they just hold it. They're not going to be able to play that zone. Not against this offense. You're going to have to pick them up. Henkel's going to launch a long one. Drains a 24-foot three-pointer. And Henkel's just picked up her 4th foul. Dragons wanted a traveling call. In all honesty, I thought she kept her pivot foot down.
I'm going to agree. I'm going to agree with you on that.
Dragons up by 11, 39-28, 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Hurd with it out top. And now we've got an illegal screen by number 11, Brooklyn Richards.
And, Coach, I just wanted to tell you.
Got to stay stationary on those screens. She moved her hip out there.
She's done that a couple times down here, and they've let that go. Looks like they're in a 1-2-2.
Oh, they're going to trap out of it. And now we got a foul. If that's Levy, that's her 4th. Who did he call that on? Yes, Levy.
That should be a 1-on-1 right there.
And that's going to be team foul number 7 on the Buckeyes. And going to the line to shoot 1 plus the bonus is Bree Allen. Dragons lead by 11. 2:52 to go in the game. First shot is up and good.
Coach, that's her first pointer of the 4th quarter. All right, so, Coach, here we go. They're going 1-2-2 trap, so that's an odd zone. You need 2 people on top. You need somebody in the middle.
And 2 down in the corner. And if they break at the right time, they should get a wide open layup on the backside if they get it in the middle.
Well, let's see what we got. 3 minutes left.
And some change. Yep. Dragons lead by 12. 40-28. We got another foul shot coming for Bree Allen. Could extend the lead to the biggest it's been in the ball game. If Allen is able to knock this next shot down.
And, Coach, on the next foul, the Lady Buckeyes will be shooting a bonus.
That's right. Allen toes the line, puts up the shot, and it's off the rim, out of there, battled for. But coming out of there with Dupler over to Hurd. Hurd gets it down inside to Spielman. Spielman puts up a left-handed layup and cuts the lead to 10. Henkel to Allen. Allen back to Henkel. Henkel works, gets open, puts up a shot. Too strong, but she went and ran down a rebound in the left corner. There's a cross court to Allen. She puts up a long 3. It's good. And Dragons extend their lead to 13, 43-30. 2:13 to go. And Spielman spins, puts up a shot. It's off the back of the rim. Coming out of there with it, Kylie Bruce. Over to Henkel.
There it is.
Now they're just going to. We got a foul. On 23, that's Levy. That's going to be it for her. Levy, sophomore, is fouled out. Going to the line for the Dragons is Tommy Henkel. Henkel. First shot, it's up, it's good. 44-30. Second shot on the way. It's up, it's short. But she gets her own rebound, dribbles out. Now they're going to try to kill a little clock. And we got another foul on Dupler. Blocking foul. Hinkle's going to go back to the line and shoot another 1-and-1. And that's team foul number 9. The next time they'll be on the double bonus. First shot is up and good. And Dragons lead by 15, 45-30, 1:51 to go in the game. Second shot is up and it's good. 16-point lead now for the Lady Dragons. Hurd with it, working against Cam Barnett's. Out to Dupler. Dupler to number 1, Fields. No, that's Hernandez. Kalina Hernandez, a 5'5" sophomore guard. This will be a 2-shot foul. That foul was on Dupler. That's her 4th foul. And really mounting up now for the Buckeyes. Hinkle at the line puts up the first shot, nothing but net. And the lead grows to 17. Her second shot is on the way, and it is good. 48-30, 1:30 left in the ball game. Hurd with it, gets a pick from Richards. Richards over to Hernandez. Dupler down in the corner to Richards. Back to Richards. Long three put up by Dupler, just grazes the rim and run down by Tommy Hinkle. And there we got a little touch foul on number 1, Kalina Hernandez. That's her first foul. And that's going to send Hinkle back to the line to shoot 2. Her first one is up and good. And the lead could go to 20 here, but I feel like the game was closer.
Oh, absolutely it was.
Yeah. And they're going to substitute the senior out, Mackenzie Hurd. She gets a nice ovation from the Fairland student section. Second shot up and good, and the lead swells to 20, 50-30. 1 minute to go in the game. Dupler over in the corner to Richards. Richards back out top to Spielman. Spielman still working. Over to Hernandez. She takes it down. It's in the corner to Richards. Shot is up and it's off the rim. Rebounded by Tommy Hinkle. And Dragons are just going to hold it. And I don't think they're going to let them dribble it out. This one's over. 50-30, 20 seconds. Hinkle's just going to stand there and hold it. Down to 15. 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and that's the game. Dragons come out there with a 20-point win. Hard fought 20-point win.
Well, give me a second. I'll get these added up.
Dragons started knocking down some shots. That's a lot of points after, what was it, 11-9 at halftime?
Oh, yeah, it was.
And we're going to have a little net cutting ceremony. They have the ladder out there. This was the sectional final in Region 11 section. The Dragons now will move on to face Rock Hill or New Lexington. Where that game is going to be played, we don't know yet. And when it's going to be played, we don't know yet. But we do know that the Fairland boys will be playing for the sectional championship here Friday night. They got the number 2 seed, I think, and they will host Portsmouth West here Friday night at 7 o'clock. And that is for a sectional championship, but, Coach, Portsmouth West came in here and knocked the Dragons off at home.
Yes, they did.
So
they absolutely did.
It's not going to be a pushover by any means. So,
well, do you want to?
We may be bringing you that game. We not know for sure, but if we do, just look on Facebook for the link, because my old buddy Dave Carroll will post it.
We hope.
And my old buddy Doug Morris will produce it. So we'll let you know probably tomorrow's Thursday is usually when we let you know a day before. All right, I'm going to turn it over to my broadcast partner, Dave Carroll, and he's going to give you an update on the scoring.
All right, so Nelsonville York finished with 30, and Kaylee Dupler, she finished with 2. Brooklyn Richards finished with 4. Olivia Spielman finished with 6. Era Levy finished with 9, and Mackenzie Hurd finished with 9. And, Coach, here's the thing. Real quick, I want to mention this. Fourth quarter, Fairland outscored Nelsonville 23-9. 23-9. And 30,
it was a 6-point difference there before that.
Yeah, 39-21 for the half, and I mean it's phenomenal. It really is. 23-point quarter, and Reese didn't finish with any points tonight, but I thought she played good defense. Bree Allen finished with 10. Kaylee Sayers came in and had a free throw. She had 1. Kylie Bruce had 12, but I thought Kylie was big playing in the middle, rebounding, block shots. Kayan Barnett finished with 7. Like I said, Bree finished with 10. And Bree didn't have a stellar night out there offensively, but did a good job. But Tommy Hinkle, Coach, only had 3 at halftime. She scored 17 second half, finished with 20.
Yep.
So, hats off. They really came out the second half, and especially the third quarter.
Yeah, that was really rugged first half. A total of 20 points by both teams, 11-9. And then, both teams shot it a little better. Buckeyes scored 21 the second half.
And honestly, Coach, I feel like the first half.
Dragons scored 33.
Yeah. Officials dictated the first half, I felt like.
Yeah.
I really do. And I hate that, because I don't think in a game official ought to dictate a game. I think it ought to be and go. But that's just my poor little outlook. But anyway, congratulations, the Lady Dragons, sectional champions.
Yes, 22-2 now, on their way to the district, and they're like I say, once we find out where they're going to play and who they're going to play, we'll let you know.
That's right. Who knows? I mean, last year we traveled to Ironton and did a game. Who knows? Well, we traveled to Chillicothe for football, so I mean, it kind of depends.
Yep. Okay, we're going to wrap it up now. Dragons knock off Nelsonville York Buckeyes 50-30 in the sectional championship. Cutting down the nets now.
And Coach, we got to shout out to Doug Morris again.
Absolutely.
He's a guy films, produces, sets all this up.
And we will let you know about Friday night and the boys contest with Portsmouth West. So with that being said, Dragons 20-point victory, 50-30 over Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes in the sectional championship, and we'll move on. With that being said, we'll say good night, everyone.
Good night.